Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're doing a very exciting video, which is a bonus cash stuffing. So I was very fortunate to receive a little bonus award because we had better sales this month than we did last month, and they decided to reward all of the workers. So I'm very glad for that. It's quite a hefty sum, which is always good to have. So today we're stuffing 1,650 euros, which is insane. So let's just start without further babbling. We have ones, we have fives, we have tens, and we have a lot of 20s today. That's a lot of 20s. And then we had 50s, 100s, and 200s. So first of all, I wanted to welcome all of the new members. Hello. We have surpassed 900 subscribers, which is so exciting. Yay! I do wish we hit 1,000 before the end of the year, and I hope so. So if you like my videos and you're not yet subscribed, please do so. It would mean the world to me. But let me just stop talking. Yana, please stop talking. People don't care about you. And let's do the stuffing. So we're starting with the black binders, which is our rent and stuff like that. But we are stuffing 5 into gas. So with this paycheck, I kind of wanted to even all of the amounts out. So either it's going to end with 5 or with a 0. So gas now has 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. Next, we're not putting anything in rent and utilities. Miscellaneous is going to have a 10. And now it has 20, 40, 50, 65 in miscellaneous. And then upkeep will get a 20. And upkeep has now 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, and 480. Amazing. So that's all for this binder. Now we're moving on to short-term sinking funds. Ruby Rose. Beauty is up first, and we're stuffing 70, which is going to be 3 20s and a 10. And I have not yet decided where I'm going to put these. So let's see. Let's add a 20 into nails just to beef it up a little bit. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 120 in nails. Let me see. I really don't need money anywhere than in products. So let's just do the 50 in products. Let's beef this up because we know that beauty products cost a ton. So we have 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 290, 295, and 300 in products. Wonderful. So birthdays is up next, and we're stuffing already birthdays for next year. So as it is quite a while away, I just started with a 5, didn't want to put more into it. So now we have 10 in next year's birthdays, and let me just grab a marker and color one of the hats in. Each hat represents 5. I do sell these trackers on my Etsy shop. They're very cool, very convenient to use. You get to set the denomination and the total goal. So that's for birthdays. Christmas is fully funded with 600. Clothing is going to get 45 today. And we have now in clothing 200, 300, 320, 340, 345, and 350. 350 in clothing. And fun will get a 15. And I believe, so we moved everything out of summer because summer is officially over. Autumn has 100, winter has 70, so we should put all the 15 into winter. There's a helicopter flying overhead and it's so loud. I hope you can't hear that. But winter has 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 85. And once we hit 100, we're going to move on to spring, and we just roll like that. So Ruby Rose is done, and she's 30, but it's okay. Then we have Johnny Cash. We have gifts up first, and we're stuffing 40 into gifts. And this is for everything that's not covered by the birthdays, by the holidays, and Christmas money. So the goal in here is 500. And today we have 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 290, 295, and 300. Amazing. So health is next, and we're gonna put 50, which is 2 20s and a 10. And let me see, once again, I don't know which categories need the money, but I will probably put this in therapy because that's like the most frequent one I use out of. So we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, and 390 in therapy. Wonderful. Okay. To close this. Holidays, once again, we are saving for next year's holidays. We're adding a 5. And so far we have 10 in holidays. Travel is going to get 170. Trying to beef this up before my trip to London in the middle of the month. And then I'm going to Israel in October. So I really need to start stuffing more in here. So far we have in travel 500, 700, 800, 850, 900, 950, 970, 990, and 1,000. 1,000 in travel. And then rollover, I'm just going to add 4 today. This is kind of my €1 challenge, but I had 4 left over and I didn't want to like put in any other envelope. So that's where I'm adding in here. We're not counting this. We're going to count it at the end of the year. So this is whenever I have like €1 bills in all of my other categories, I just transfer them into here. So next is our long-term sinking funds binder. And this is getting beefed up a lot today, which I'm very excited for. So babies is going to get 45. And let's see. Babies now have 220, 240, 245, and 250 in babies. Great. So car is going to get a whopping 483. And once again, I want to pay back my car as soon as I can. Yeah, 483. 200, 450, 70, 80, 81, 2, and 3. And the goal is 4,500 by the end of the year. Hopefully we hit it sooner. Let me put the bills in order. And 50. There's a lot of bills here. Okay, so far in car we have 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 700, 900. So now I'll need my calculator, plus 250, 300, 350, plus 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. So 80. Like this, 3,330 should be the correct amount, which means we're a little over 1,000 away from hitting the goal. So exciting. Deposit is going to get 275. This is for my future apartment, a down payment for my house, whatever I decide on or find. I do want to invest in a real estate because the market is each year just getting more and more insane and expensive, and if you don't want to live in a tent for the rest of your life, you should probably start saving. So deposit has 1,000, 200, 400, 450, 470, 490, 495, and 500. So 1,500 in deposit so far. Emergency is going to get 45. And I like the idea of an emergency fund, but I feel like just having a certain amount of money just for nothing sitting there seems kind of like useless to me in a way. So because like I have so many sinking funds that have a dedicated purpose, and if I see like, that's why I stopped stuffing 30 for 30, because I was okay, it was like saving, you had a certain goal, but it was a goal for nothing really. So I didn't see the point if I could allocate it to a specific goal. So that's why I feel like emergency, like ideally I would of course love to have an emergency fund that's around 6 months worth of income. But for me, the idea that it just 6 months worth of income is just going to sit untouched, even if it's in a savings account, feels like little bit redundant. So I better will save up for like rent for 6 months. That makes more sense to my brain. But that's why I'm not really worried about an emergency fund that much, because for me it's just, it makes sense to make your money into specific goals, put your money into more specific goals. I hope that made sense. I'm sorry. Like, it's in no way, shape, or form diminishing emergency funds. Of course, if it works for you, go for it. But just wanted to explain why, for example, I'm not stuffing more in mine. So far, emergency has 200, 300, 320, 340, 345, and 350. 350. Pets is going to get 45 as well. 45. And so far we have 200, 400, 420, 440, 445, and 450 in pets. Retirement will get 60. And we have 150, 60, and 70 in retirement. Technology will get 45 as well. And we have now 200, 300, 320, 340, 345, and 350 in technology. And then weddings will get 45 as well. 45 in weddings. And we have 200, 220, 240, 245, and 250. Wonderful. That's all for Daisy Duke. And now we have our last binder, which is the A5 binder. I am putting 10 in subscriptions, and that's going into phone. So I'm adding 10 into phone, and phone has 50, 70, 90, and 100. I should pay my phone bill actually soon. I think it's due on the 15th. Monthly savings challenge, we're not putting anything, and taxes should get the last of this, which should be 158. Let's see if it is. 150, 55, 6, 7, and 8. 158. Indeed. And this is savings for next year's taxes, because we thankfully paid off all of the taxes for this year. And this goal is an estimated amount that I was given by my accountant, so it's 2,200. Maybe I'll manage to save more, but so far we have 1,150, 70, 90, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, and 200. So 1,200 in taxes. And that means that is it that correct? Yeah. No. Yeah. Divided by 16, we should have 75 squares colored in. This is 50, 60, this is 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm gonna color it off camera, but that's what the tracker is looking like right now. My tongue got twisted there. But that was all for today's bonus cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. We have fun over here. I'll be back very soon with the weekly budget update video and another paycheck cash stuffing. And then the week after that, I'm going to London, so I hope to plan to film maybe a vlog about what I spend in London for a week. And yeah, if you would like that, please leave a comment down below, and I hope you have a wonderful day, morning, evening, wherever you are, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.